Hello and welcome back. This is Insti, and I'm continuing playing The X-Files. Well, last episode was a little bit more explosive, and some parts of reading. Uh, it's been interesting to play this game. It's been years since I last played, and I have to say I do enjoy playing this game. Of course, compared to let's say like Gabriel Knight 3, which came a year later than this game, this is pretty much more straightforward. There are things you can do well, not differently, but you can die differently, as we have seen, and do stupid things. And yeah, I do remember that there's actually a few ways where you can have a little bit different ending and even, well, unwinnable ending. But overall, there are no similar puzzles like in Gabriel Knight 3, but it's has been a very nice game to play for a while, for a long time. For a long time. But anyways, let's dive in. There's one search I want to do. I think I never search the word UFO. Let's see what that gives us. Oh, my nose started to itch. No. And not the picture. Come on, leave. One thing I'm surprised, it has been working quite nicely, this game. And there haven't been any crashes except the first one. So I'm surprised. It's working quite decently.
You've got mail.
Okay. Well, this is problem. Matic. Your investigation said the complicated cause of the mysterious burns in the key. Okay, I think I'll need to send my latest mail again and remove sleeping with your gun. Yeah, that's what we read already. I'm gonna... I don't think we need this anymore. I'll check it from the net or earlier recordings and take it. And yeah, we don't need this either because we know it's Cook's fingerprints. So can I delete this? I don't think I can. Okay, so let's see, what does the UFO, that UFO give, if anything? Oh, okay. UFO sightings so increase. How long this is? Well, I'm gonna rate this anyways. On the heels of the recent nighttime light show that illuminated local switchboards as well as the Seattle sky, ufologist and Everett resident Mason Dulac is claiming that increased sightings of unidentified flying objects are the result of government testing of captured alien craft. It's common knowledge among skywatchers, Dulac responded, and during a recent meeting of the True Believers Club at the Encinite laundromat, a favorite meeting place for UFO enthusiasts. Dulac noted that it is not unusual for a spate of sightings to follow in wake of the government's testing of captured spacecraft, saying that despite repeated denials by authorities, his group has documented more than 57 instances of overflights by mysterious craft. I don't call them unidentified flying objects, said Dulac, because they are not. Unidentified, we have positively identified some of them as alien origin, captured by our government and based at various sites over the Northwest, including Eisenhower Air Base in Alaska, Chillicothe Air Base in Skohoma, Northern Washington, Ellis Air Force Base in southwest Idaho, as well as some classified secret spots inland from Hanford. Other members voiced agreement with Dulac, saying that the Northern Lights offer a natural cover for the government to stage flights with the captured craft and serve to disguise their own efforts in attracting more aliens to the area. with the intention of capturing their beings for medical experimentation, using the underground railroad system to transport the captured aliens without detection by citizens. Local military authorities offered a terse no comment when asked to respond to charges leveled by the True Believers organization. Okay. Well, I think that's enough then. So we had this little note. What was the last page? Attacked by unknown assailant who fled as the discovery. Okay, we have the answer for this from the Skinner. It was the sleep with your gun. I'll try to go. Do I want to call anyone? Amy's maybe about those bullets.
You have reached CCOM voicemail services. Voicemail for John Amos is unavailable at this time.
Okay, then where do we need to go now? I guess we could start from... I have never gone back here. Let's see what we can... Okay, we can't go back. Okay, that's the reason why I never went there. We could go committee in, but I don't think there's any reason to it. A warehouse, done. Apartment. I could go and check these and then go to the field office. I don't think there's anything interesting in Tarakan anymore. To be honest, I don't expect there's anything interesting in these places either, but I might check. Yeah. Seems empty. Nobody's here. Can we... Yeah, this is empty. Can't open that, and neither that. Okay. So... Crime lab.
Hey, Sleeping Beauty.
Willmore. How's it going?
Good. How are you? You don't look so good.
I don't feel so hot.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I think I'm coming down with the flu or something.
Excuse me? Okay, I can't even speak to him. That's weird. Didn't one of the freighter crew, they had flu? Don't know if there's any... Is this just occurrence or something else? Anyways, let's go to the field office. Silent. I'm gonna go check the computer if any new mails. No. Did we have the latest pictures? I mean the explosion picture. I think we should have... No. Oh yeah, there it is. Unfortunately, yeah, the bit pixelated. There's no one in here. No one in here.
Hey, buddy. Good news.
What's going on?
I'll tell you what's going on. I cracked your case for you.
What are you talking about?
Evgeny Smolnikov, known head of a ring of Georgian smugglers. And I have a witness who placed him at the dock the night of Wong's murder. I ordered surveillance on his little love nest, and since this morning, we've accumulated enough evidence to warrant a raid. We leave ASAP. The SWATs are joining us at the site. No need to thank me.
Wait, what? Okay. Before we talk to him, I want to see what do we know about that person. So, Smolnikov. I hope that is it? What's 2Fs? Let's start with the criminal. Okay, I'm gonna take the 1F away. It is 2Fs. What's it? Evgeny. Okay. Okay, I probably mistyped that name. Oh, Evgeny. With a Y, okay. Should have checked that to avoid embarrassment. Okay. Smolnikov, Evgeny. 52. Schooling, unknown. Marital status, divorced twice. No children. Employment. Importer. Successful appeal of deportation ruling. Deportation order halted. Deportation ruling appeal. Subject cited political repression and fear for life if deported to Georgian state. From federal prison following completion of 3 years of 5-year sentence delivered to custody of INS for deportation. Tried in for smuggling, firearms possession. Convicted on all counts. Sentence 5 years. Upon recommendation by INS and federal attorneys, subject was ordered deported to native country following completion of sentence and revocation of U.S. citizenship. Arraigned on 2 counts of smuggling and of controlled substances. Unlawful possession of firearms. Arrested on suspicion of smuggling contraband into U.S. by U.S. Coast Guard. Remanded to federal custody. Tried in Juneau, Alaska Federal Court of Smuggling. 5 count charges dismissed. Lack of witnesses. Arrested in Juneau, Alaska by INS. Charged with alien smuggling. Emigrated to U. Okay, so he does have criminal history, so he would fit the bill. Actually, I could... I probably should make a save here. Because I'm almost... Yeah, I do remember that this is one of those action parts of the game. We should tell Astadorian.
What about Astadorian? You should call and tell her what you're doing.
Done. Already left her a message. I'm the Martha Stewart of crime prevention. And if she gets her took us down here before we leave, she's welcome to play too.
Okay. That's unfortunate that I don't have her phone number. Okay. I'm not going to let you do this. This is my investigation. Do you have a warrant? Who's the witness? Let's ask about the warrant.
You have a warrant?
What do I look like? Mark Furman? Yes. I have a federal warrant from a federal judge.
Well, that is federal of you. Anyways, who's the witness?
Who's the witness?
What witness?
The identified Smolnikov?
Oh, yeah. Fred Kohler, 56, indigent. Was sleeping under a tuna net not 50 yards away from the murder. Heard and saw everything.
I'd like to question him.
Sure. Whatever you want. After the raid, he's all yours. Now let's go.
Okay, why didn't you tell me about it? Well, he's going to say he's telling me about it.
Why didn't you tell me about this?
I was going to tell you, but the evidence just opened up this morning, and now we're going in. And besides, you were pretty much out of pocket yesterday, if I recall.
Sounds plausible. This is my investigation.
This is my investigation.
Au contraire. This is our investigation. Hey, I'm just trying to catch the bad guys. You do remember that little thing we do, catching the bad guys?
I don't know. I could say that, but do I need to say that? Can we actually go there now? I don't know why would I say that. Everything seems okay. I'm not gonna say that. So, okay. I'm gonna say that.
I'm not gonna let you do this.
Come on, man, what are you busting my chops for? That isn't like you. I'm just trying to do my job. Now, what are you getting all proprietary about? Clearly, that guy is undoubtedly smuggling plutonium into the Pacific Northwest. It's my guess he's a key to your missing FBI agents. So, suit up. Let's go.
Suit up. Oh. So, yeah, finally said that. I just wanted to hear what he is going to say. Because at the end of the day, we still have to go there. There's nothing I can say or do to avoid that. And to be honest, at the moment, we really don't have any other leads. So let's go Smolnikov's warehouse.
Where's the backup?
I called Seattle PD SWAT boys. They're on the way.
Oh, we should wait.
I say we get this over with. Surveillance reported that Smolnikov entered the building alone.
You were saying?
After you.
Okay. Definitely make a new save here, so I don't have to do everything. I think I have the actual replay, so if I die, when I die, we can do this again. So what happens if I click you?
Cover me.
You got it.
Okay. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Yeah, this is on the rails shooter basically. I'll have to be careful. This is quite dark. Can I move forward? Yes, I can. I tried to move. Oh, there's a... Okay. Even more. Basically, this is... connected to Terracan? Maybe? It seems like it. Everything, there are some papers here. Okay. Nothing down here. So here we go. The outer door, yeah, okay, that's over there. we can go up from here, but and apparently we have to go up from there because I can't. Oh, there's a painting. It could be. This gives Italian vibes, but to be honest, I'm not certain. There's some person. Maybe counterfeit. Anything over here? I don't know why I'm able to look this, but I might as well. Somehow I think... Don't worry, I'm just working. We are going up. Let's keep the gun ready. That's a post. I'm yeah, maybe a little bit cut from the start because it's like, okay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready. Okay, now I go. I do vaguely, yeah. But I don't know if I can. Somehow I remember that point, and that's because I probably died quite many times when I played this first time. Anything over here? I think I can go there, okay? No. There's nothing to see over there. I do remember that I'm not allowed to shoot the guy we are going to arrest here. I don't think he is even aggressive. Towards us. Can I... Wait a minute. I can check there, but I can't go up. Okay.
Freeze! Federal agent!
Полицейская.
Don't move.
Я подал и не могу стоять.
Cook, get down here. I've got him. I'm following you.
Where were you?
Securing the first floor.
Okay, Mr. Smolnikov. What gives?
Why are you here? I've done nothing. You have no right to come in here like this. This isn't Russia.
Shut up. You're under arrest. I'll Miranda him. You secure the place. I spotted a 38 downstairs, back left corner.
Okay. What else? I'll go check this stuff first, and after that we are going to talk with him. I could actually make a save. As we managed to do that without dying, which is nice. What is that? Painting. Excuse me. Here we go. I'm guessing the evidence will be found on the first floor. Most of the time. Well, there was something watching you or something like that. That I managed to see. Yeah, but at times this can be a bit maze-like. So can I? No. I can't go forward. I don't know why I'm using the flashlight. It really doesn't do anything. There's something. Looks like a payout book, similar that we already found. I'm trying. No, I can't make anything out of it. So that's it. And okay, there's a corpse. There should be. Anything over there? No, no. So we need to find that gun. Oh, it's over there. And I'm almost positive that gun will match up at least with the Wong's. Bullet. Can I? No, I still can't go. As the blue light is off, I think we found everything we need to find from here. So let's go down and can I? I'm gonna talk Cook first.
You're right. It's a 38.
Yeah, and I bet you it's the same gun that killed Wong and shot Scully. You better get a ballistics test run.
It isn't like up.
Yeah.
And payroll.
Look at this. It's a payroll manifest. It's a match of the one we found on the Terracon.
It's in your best interest to cooperate, Mr. Smolnikov.
And Smolnikov. Where's the plutonium you've been smuggling?
Where's the plutonium you were smuggling?
What? I handle all sorts of things, but never that. You are talking crazy.
Probably. Wong's body.
Why did you kill Wong? Because he talked to us? What are you trying to hide?
I didn't kill Wong. I knew him. He maybe did some work for me, but I didn't kill him.
Okay. Tarakan.
Why did you kill the Terracon's crew?
I didn't kill nobody. They were my men. Why would I kill them? There was a fire.
Right. A fire you set afterwards to hide what you'd done.
I may be a smuggler, so are lots of people, but I didn't kill anybody.
Well, you got an awful lot of henchmen who tried to shoot us. Anyways, payroll log.
We have payroll logs from the Terracon that show that Wong worked for you. We found documents that match downstairs.
So? That proves nothing.
And basically he already admitted that he knew Wong and they had dealings with it. And what about the warehouse?
What did you keep in that warehouse?
What do you mean? You're in my warehouse.
He has a point. He has a lot of stuff around here, which we didn't see in the other warehouse, but also he could be lying. And what about the gun?
You're right. It's a 38.
It isn't like up.
Yeah.
So we have done talking. We have gone through with these. We could show Mulder and Scully.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay, he doesn't know anything about that. I'll make a save. I want to use the handcuffs, but if I remember correctly, you really don't use them.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Come on.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, I can't use the handcuffs at all.
Chut was me.
So, am I supposed to go to the lab and check the gun? Because there's... Can I talk to you? Well, basically we can talk about these things. Okay. Which we already done. Where do I go? I hate this place. Oh, right here. Down, down. So... I'm almost certain we have found everything we need from here. So am I going to go to the crime lab? Which is weird if we are doing it now, but I don't know anything else what we could do. I could bring... Okay, apparently we do come here. Okay, good, good. Before that... Remember when I said that it's been interesting that this game haven't had any crash since the start? Well, the game had a crash. So now we are going back to the crime lab. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. Okay. I can't talk to him, but I can...
I suppose you want me to fire that.
You guessed it.
Great. My headache just went away.
I'm sorry. You really don't feel good, do you?
Nope. Let's go. Sure enough, they all three match.
Great. Thanks, man. I hope you're feeling better.
Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna make a save. And
You have mail.
yeah, because it crashed last time when I tried to open this when I was inside the crime lab. So let's see. We have mail. Auto D. Forwarded fingerprint. Agent Willmore, Emmy Truitt asked me to forward the attached fingerprint file to you. They belong to John Doe. She discussed with you. Interesting. I'll probably go back to the office. Back to the office and check the fingerprint. And I'm guessing we need to go back to the warehouse after that. No, field office. Okay. I hope we don't find Cook here. Oh, hello. Can I talk to you?
Agent Willmore, I hope you enjoyed your little raid this morning.
I'm gonna give him the papers.
I could use some help with this case.
Okay, let me review your notes. You need something to tie Smolnikov to the other crimes. Keep searching Eddie's warehouse. Rest of it looks pretty good.
Okay, thanks for that. We already know what we need to know. Basically, that the gun is the same as in the other crimes. So that really didn't bring us anything new to the table, but it's interesting to see that he actually helps us when he's around. Anyways, let's see the...
You've got mail.
Okay, that's the Skinner. Agent Willmore, please forward your report once you've determined Smolnikov's involvement. I've got a feeling you're getting very close. Well, maybe. What was the other email? Fingerprints. ME Truth. I totally have no recollection about these fingerprints. Okay. Government military. Restricted data. That's another time I got the restricted data. The first one was the license plate. And I'm almost certain that John Doe, we could try to use these, but yeah, definitely nothing. Oh, right, it's the dead persons, of course. Now I... Yeah. My brain went somewhere over there. But yes, the point is that the person who was extra crispy in last episode, his fingerprints doesn't... Well, matches, but unrestricted data, which means conspiracy, Smolnikovs. Oh, good, it jumped right back to it, so... Your gun matches the one that shot an FBI agent.
Where are the FBI agents?
What are you talking about?
We found the woman's blood in your warehouse.
What warehouse? You're in my warehouse.
Your gun shot her. We have a forensics match.
I kill no FBI agents.
All right, let's get him downtown and process him. Come on. We'll interrogate him some more once we get this sorted out. Get the local police to secure the warehouse. Let's go.
Okay, where's my phone?
It's Amos. That boat you sent me onto was radioactive.
What?
That boat, the Terracon, had dangerously high levels of radioactivity. You sent me into a hot area. That's what's wrong with me. I don't have the flu. I have radiation sickness.
Oh man, John, I am so sorry. I don't know what to say.
Just be more careful before you get somebody killed.
Oh. Well, apparently he were a longer period of time than we were, because we're not feeling any adverse effects. So I guess we are done here? Huh. I could make a save, just in case. So I have no idea what we are supposed to do now, but I think something will... No, something will come up. Probably we need to go back to our office. Actually, we could send the email. I think we have updated our notebook. Or have we? Make entry engaged in firefight with multiple armed individuals. Disabled 5 prior to putting Smolnikov under arrest. No backup, no SWAT. Cook found .38 on premises. Advise Smolnikov of rights. Question him. Denies everything. Didn't kill agents. Admits smuggling. And that Wong worked for him. Owned Tarakan. Denies death of his responsibility going down for booking. Amos calls. Has radiation poisoning. Tarakan was hot. Why weren't Asta and I affected? Oh, that's good. Yeah, time at location. Proximity to source. Very strange. Yes, that is. Sent that to AD Skinner. And sent. So there's Tarakan, there's Smolikov, Coroner's Crime Lab, field, I'm guessing. Let's see what's in the field office. At least we can get some emails, maybe? Nobody there. What about here? Empty. Do you have anything to... well...
I could use some help with this case.
Okay, let me review your notes.
Everything looks fine.
This looks pretty complete to me, son.
Thanks, Dad. Okay, so that's complete, and I'm guessing we need to go back to our apartment. You have mail.
You've got mail.
Oh, you got mail, okay. Agent Willmore, I'm sure Mr. Smolikov will have more to say after you interrogate him further. A.D. Skinner. Okay. Cool. So I guess I can't remove these, but I can remove these. I think it's time to go back home. Okay. That's fast.
What the hell were you thinking?
About what?
About your little raid on the smugglers. I had turned that case over to the task force, and you two cowboys go running off shooting up a place without so much as a phone call? Do you have any idea how stupid I look?
First things first, I don't have your number. Cook called you, Cook set the whole thing up, calm down, Smolnikov's busted, that what's matter. Cook called you?
Cook called you.
He did not.
He did. He said he asked for SWAT backup, though they never did show up and we could have used the support.
Do you need to get that?
No, the machine will pick up.
I guess I just had you all wrong.
Agent Willmore, we must meet right away. Your actions are endangering the lives of Mulder and Scully. They are alive, but they won't be for much longer unless you act quickly. This has nothing to do with Russian smugglers. Sandpoint, Hangar 4, Dawn. Come alone, or I won't show up.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of ridiculous Twilight Zone BS that you're involved with. And you know what? I don't care. I only came over here to tell you one thing. Smolnikov was just released for lack of evidence.
Bummer. Well, I was almost, that I remember that we really didn't, no, that the cook didn't call to them. As the Dorian, obviously problem we could have solved if we had the number, but we don't.
Okay, the support check is late again. That's 3 months in a row. Look, you promised you'd get it together. I'm sick of this. Just do it, okay?
Agent Willmore, we must meet right away. Your actions are endangering the lives of Mulder and Scully. They are alive, but they won't be for much longer unless you act quickly. This has nothing to do with Russian smugglers. Sandpoint, Hangar 4, Dawn. Come alone, or I won't show up.
Okay, I'm gonna make a save right here. Oh. And yeah, I don't end this episode just yet. We are going to meet the person. Do I need to sleep or am I allowed to go there right away? I'm almost certain that I need to sleep. Notes. Mad as hell wasn't told of raiders on Smoligo, says SPD worked the case for a year and knows SWAT contacted Cook's a better agent than that. Why is he screwing up like this? Or maybe it's Asta. More faith in Cook, that's for sure. Hardfargo Hangar 4 says SM still alive. Let's send that to Skinner. So let's see. Probably I need to go to bed, maybe? Yes. Or maybe not. I don't know.
You have mail.
Okay, Sandpoint Hangar 4. We are going to that meeting today, but we will... Agent Willmore, thank you for forwarding your notes. You need to find the identity of the Chando and what the flash of light is. 80 Skinner. Okay. Let's see what our journal says. First it shows up. Move on. Knockout, her name's Mary. I got a cute card from... Yeah, we have read that. April 5th. While day to day, Cook and I went to serve a warrant on a Russian smuggler's warehouse, and without the expected backup, we got into a hairy firefight. This is only a second time I fired my service weapon on duty, and it was crazy. I killed 5 men, though I don't know whether Cook shot one of them. We'll have to wait for the autopsy report. The slugs were really flying. I got our man covering upstairs, and he's a rough character. His goons were there to protect him. But it didn't do him any good. Also, we recovered a gun that may be tied to that fisherman's death and the missing agents too. It was exhilarating, I have to admit, but in retrospect, I am kind of shook up. It's difficult to confront having to take. It's difficult to confront having to take someone's life. But as Sank said, it's either them or us. It's hard to calm down. It's late in the evening. I had a beer and tried to read, then watch some TV, but I was amped. I'm starting to get drowsy now, but it's been a difficult day and I need to wind down. As the Dorian stormed in here and was raging about not being told about our raid. That's funny, because Cook told me he had called for SPD backup and told Astadorian about it too. I don't know what's going on. Cook is either screwing with my head or he's dropped the ball big time. I just have to keep my focus on the job in front of me, finding these 2 agents, Mulder and Scully. Okay, let's go to the meeting. That's the last thing we do in this episode. We are quite far in the game, if I remember correctly. But there's still more to come. Right. I'll make a save. If I remember correctly, you can do something stupid. So I definitely want to do something stupid. But first we need to find the person. To be honest, I don't know. Can we find him? I don't really know. Am I... oh.
Agent Willmore, I'm so glad to see that you took my advice and came along.
Stay right there. That's far enough.
This is not a game, son.
I'm serious.
So am I. The most important thing is that you cannot tell anyone that I was here or that we spoke. No one in the Bureau. Not Cook, not Shanks, nor that Seattle police detective you've been teamed up with. Do you understand me? I need your word on this, Agent Willmore, or I won't help you.
Let's go with this.
I'm not going to promise anything.
That's very unfortunate, Agent Willmore.
Okay, so don't do that. I guess we need to promise him. I think, do I go with the...
Agent Willmore, I'm so glad to see that you took my advice and came along.
I'll go with curious.
So, it's the mystery man. I was expecting someone a little more Sean Connery.
I think that'll be quite enough, Agent Willmore. We don't have much time, so I want you to listen to me very carefully. The most important thing is that you cannot tell anyone that I was here or that we spoke. No one in the Bureau. Not Cook, not Shanks, nor that Seattle police detective you've been teamed up with. Do you understand me? I need your word on this, Agent Willmore, or I won't help you.
Okay, you have my word.
You have my word.
Good. Listen very carefully to what I have to tell you. Lives are at stake here, including your own. Mulder and Scully are still alive.
So you said.
But they won't be much longer if you don't do something about it. Scully and Mulder are not together. You need to find the Jane Doe that was checked into the Presbyterian Hospital in Gold Bar 3 days ago. She's about to be released. This has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with smuggled Soviet plutonium.
Obviously, it's not plutonium. Sorry. I had a feeling that was the case. How do you know about Mulder and Scully?
If you're going to help Scully and Mulder, you're going to need something more than a gun.
Oh.
Men have died in order to possess this. I'm going to loan it to you for a short time, because without it, there's no way that you could survive.
Okay.
The man that Mulder and Scully were looking for and the man that you need to find if you're going to save them can only be killed by inserting this blade into the base of his neck.
Yes, okay. Can I... Who is he?
This man is not what he seems. If the injury is not precise, he will kill you. Do not try firing a gun. Don't attempt to do anything except to use this. If anyone discovers that you have it, you're a dead man.
Okay.
Don't forget the Jane Doe at Gold Bar.
So there was a timeline for the questions and answers, so I missed them. I tried to check what I was going to say, and when I was checking it, the time ran out. But to be honest, I don't think there's quite much we can get out of him, except the stiletto, and sometimes if we annoy him, he will kill us. I'm not going to do that again, so that is enough. But let's see what happens if I go. Yep, that happens. So don't follow him. So basically what we have.
Whoa, take it easy, it's me.
I can see that.
You get grumpy when your asses run ragged, don't you?
What are you doing here?
Are you kidding? After that phone message, I wouldn't have missed this for the world.
Yeah, well, you better be careful or you may run your ass ragged.
I wouldn't mind that, it was kind of cute.
Cute. Precious springs to mind.
So, we kind of have a lot to talk about, don't we?
Yeah, I guess we do. But first, Jane Doe and Gold Bar.
Okay, that was weird. If I can go to the Gold Bar without seeing the Jane Doe, I'll try that. Because apparently we have to go there now.
Hello. May I ask your business here?
Jane Doe, Dana Scully, my sister.
I'm looking for my sister,
I see. And what's her name?
Dana Scully.
Yes, her room is right down the hall here.
I really can't believe I'm having to do this. After 5 years at the Bureau, you should know better. I need your badge and gun.
What did I do now? I found Scully. Okay, we have to go back there. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the hospital.
Whoa, take it easy, it's me.
I can see that.
You get grumpy when your asses run ragged, don't you?
What are you doing here?
Are you kidding? After that phone message, I wouldn't have missed this for the world.
Yeah, well, you better be careful or you may run your ass ragged.
I wouldn't mind that, it was kind of cute.
Cute. Precious springs to mind.
So, we kind of have a lot to talk about, don't we?
Yeah, I guess we do. But first, Jane Doe and Gold Bar.
Okay, let's go to the Gold Bar and hospital. I'll ask Dana Scully for certain, but first I try to see if I can show him my badge.
Hello. May I ask your business here?
Can.
We're looking for Dana Scully.
And who might you be?
I'm with the FBI.
I'm with the FBI.
May I see some identification? Yes. Do you recall the name of her immediate superior? I need to phone him and I've misplaced his information.
Walter Skinner. Fox Mulder is his.
Walter Skinner.
This is her room behind me.
Okay. It's her wound.
How was her wound?
It's begun healing. It was mostly superficial. As to her other condition, I have no idea how to account for it.
What other conditions? Yeah, okay.
What other condition?
I haven't been able to diagnose it yet, so I've been treating the symptoms. Lethargy, nausea, extreme listlessness, dehydration, memory loss.
That's a normal day for me. Anyways, anyone else?
Has anyone else come to see her?
Oh no, thank God you're the first.
How did she get here?
She was brought in.
By whom?
This is what used to be called a sanitarium, Detective. We're not bound by the same strictures as a conventional hospital, nor would we follow them. We pride ourselves on discretion for the patients, the better they can heal.
Okay. That's a little passive aggressiveness I hear in your voice. Is she ready to leave yet?
Is she ready to leave yet?
Oh, I wouldn't think so. Moving wouldn't be life-threatening, but she might not find it very pleasant.
Okay. So we are done here, and this is great place to end this episode. So, and yes, he is Mr. X in the series. He came after the first contact of Mulder died. The person was a Deep Throat named, and if I remember correctly, Mr. X, the Mulder summons Mr. X by putting the two tapes and crossed as an X mark in the window, and he comes. Anyways, yeah, can't remember. He died later. Well, pretty much everybody dies later. Anyways, yeah, on the next episode we will go see Scully, and I know we have to go to the train yard at some point. I have no recollection when that happened. Either it's next, I think it's after Scully. I'm almost certain it's after Scully. And then there are a few places to go before the end. First is Scully, then rail yard, then probably two places. I don't know. We are quite far anyways, but there are still little ways to go. And but anyways, that's for the next episode, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.